Ooh, D&D brothers, ooh.
It's been long enough because we've just been making the best season ever. Ever. Forever. What she said. Right?
So before I begin pointing out how bad this episode is, I have to say this episode is really one of the hardest and most painful to watch episode ever. So as usual, spoilers alert for those who haven't watched. But actually there's nothing much to spoil. This episode is just fucking shit. So this episode starts off with the aftermath of Danny going crazy. So everyone got burned, the whole city is like shit now. The first scene is Tyrion trying to find his brother. So this scene, right, is stupid in so many ways. The first one, right, is Tyrion just entered the tunnel and he can casually, just by looking at one direction, he sees his brother's golden glove or whatever the fuck that thing is called. Secondly, right, is you notice the layer of bricks that is actually covering the dead body. I won't even call it a layer of bricks lah, I just call it like a few blocks of bricks. So because there's only these few bricks, right, Tyrion has an easy time finding his dead siblings lah. You can count the number of bricks he removed to see Cersei's face. 1, 2, and fucking 3! Just 3 bricks! He can see his dead sister's face already. I'm like, what the fuck? You kidding me not? And then he goes on to remove another 2 fucking bricks to reveal his dead brother. So there's a total of only 5 bricks removed to uncover the 2 bodies. I mean, look at their face. It's not even crushed. Like, what the fuck? They still look better than me. Like, what is happening? And if that's not bad enough, right, we go back to this scene and look at the left area where Tyrion is standing. It's no fucking bricks. There's no fucking bricks dropping at that fucking area. So Jaime and Cersei could have just, hey, why not we move to that side and fuck each other and get more babies? And like, what the fuck? I would expect the whole fucking tunnel or whatever this underneath path to collapse. Like, I wouldn't even expect Tyrion to be able to come inside this path. Like, seriously. I mean, these episodes have its good stuff lah. Like the first one is, you know, when Danny is approaching her soldiers, then Drogon is behind flapping his wings, and look like, you know, Danny damn cool, Danny got wings like that. And the second one is, of course, when Tyrion, you know, he just decided that he's not gonna serve this stupid queen anymore. Then he just throw the hand of the king or queen pin away. But spoilers alert, at the end of the episode, he got it back. Like, what the fuck? So after the 2 scenes that you see, right, the whole episode suddenly just becomes damn shitty. Like the storyline and everything just become like shit. It's like you're watching some like comedy or like Conan O'Brien or something like that. This scene also like doesn't make sense one. Danny already knows how close Jon Snow and Tyrion are. Then like, you know, Tyrion is like already betraying Danny. Then you still let Jon Snow go and visit him. Tyrion confirm like come up with something so that, you know, try to psycho Jon Snow. Then so that Jon Snow can go and stop Danny. Then in the end, what happened? Look, really mati lo? Really die lo? Really to step lo? Really to betray lo? Huh? Kena kong liao? Walao, you so stupid ah! Hey, you fucking stupid ah! You so high ah! Huh? This scene, there's really nothing much to talk about lah. I mean, this scene is where I think everyone is disappointed at how Danny died, and I think like throughout this shooting, right, the D&D brothers was like, you know, they suddenly started counting the budget. Then they realized they may not have enough budget to keep Danny in the show, so they decided to faster kill her off. And not only kill her off, don't even allow her to utter a single word when Jon Snow stabbed her. Like, what the fuck? Then one step to the stomach only, y'all gotta see where the blood flows from not. Like, all the single orifice, right? What, the fucking mouth, the fucking nose, I bet her fucking pussy also bleeding lah. I think they, at this point, right, they might as well just make the eyes bleed also lah. Then for no fucking reason, right, the dagger that Jon Snow stabbed Danny with, right, also like move position. No wonder Danny is in so much pain lah. She can't even like no sound. Moving on, the next act is really one of the worst acting, storyline, and like fucking illogical thing that can happen to Game of Thrones. So this scene happens like weeks after Jon Snow killed Dany. Then within this short amount of time, Grey Worm suddenly learned how to speak perfect English.
We don't need payment. We need justice. Jon Snow cannot go free.
It's not for you to decide.
You are not here to speak! Everyone has heard enough words from you.
Like he can form perfect sentences, he can scold Tyrion in perfect sentences. I like, what the fuck? Where is the consistency? This Robin Tully, oh my god, his acting is fucking bad. I think the last time we saw him, it was him sucking the mother's tits or something. I think he should just continue doing that. Like, what the fuck? Look at this fucking shit acting. It's like so fucking bad. Like, what? Look at how are they fucking laughing? I think they're all laughing at the fucking script lah. It's so fucking bad. Like everything is so cringy and so forced. Then the worst is when Tyrion decided to name Bran the king. Then the fucking thing Bran said, right, I think everyone was like, what the fuck lah.
You lead the Seven Kingdoms to the best of your abilities from this day until your last day.
Why do you think I came all this way?
Bran was given the best things to say in this whole episode. Remember when he said, "You are a good man." Then now he say, "Why do you think I came all this way?" Are you fucking kidding me? So you're telling me this fucker who is like walking and sleeping the whole episode decided that he wants to be a king? Like after he tell everyone, "Nah, I have no interest for this. I'm a fucking tree. I'm a three-eyed raven. You know, I can't even fuck. I have no emotion." Honestly, when I was watching, right, I stopped the entire video and I just laughed and I replayed that sentence where Bran said, "Why do you think I come all the way this way?" Oh, what? What the fuck? It doesn't even fucking make sense.
Bran has no interest in ruling, and he can't father children.
Whoa, Sansa, you need to chill the fuck down, leh. He's your brother, you don't just burn him like that. Going back to why this whole scene is so bad, right, is I don't understand why Tyrion gets to decide who is king and who is not king. If I'm Grey Worm, I confirm like, what the fuck, I would just fucking smash Tyrion to the ground and pull him back to the prison, eh. But then he didn't do anything, he just give the fucking sulky face, which I'll talk about it later. Then he just accepts the decision, no? Because everyone says I, who in favor says I.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Honestly, Grey Worm's acting is fucking funny here. Look at Tyrion when he's naming Bran like the broker first of his name or something. Look at Grey Worm's face, it's so fucking funny. This scene is so fucking funny.
Choose Sir Davos. Choose anyone else.
I choose you.
You cannot.
Choose Sir Davos, I choose you. You cannot. You see Grey Worm's face now. It's like the mother thing away his toy. And then he give the face. You cannot. Like, what the fuck? I mean, this whole episode is just bad lah. Subsequently the ending, they also just anyhow end. So I also lazy to talk about it. But one thing I want to say is the scene where they had the small council meeting. I mean, that would have been fine. They tried to lighten up the tone. They tried to make it funny. That would have been fine if this episode or this entire season was nice. But this entire season was just fucking crappy and they still got time to make jokes. At the end of the day, you realize all the prophecy, they say Arya will kill the Green Eyes, it never happened. Like, Jon Snow has Targaryen blood, he should be the true king, you know, it never happened also. So I don't know, they build all these stories for what, like seriously. I hope you all enjoyed this video like more than you all enjoyed the last episode of Game of Thrones, because seriously this episode was just fucking bad. Okay, bye bye.